Jujutsu Kaisen Chapter 255 spoilers released on Thursday, March 28. Featured a character from the past entering the battlefield. The official translation will be released on Monday, April 1, 2024, at 12 a.m. Japan Standard Time in Shueisha's weekly Shonen Jump issue 16. Fans saw a familiar face save Yui from the Demon King's clutches in the ending sequences of episode 254. Kyuzukabe managed to stand his ground quite well but, in the end, succumbed to Sukuna's might. As per the spoilers, the upcoming chapter begins with Michael and Laru, two close former associates of Geto Suguru. In the upcoming chapter, fans will witness Miguel and Laru engage in a fight with Sukuna. Laru was part of Suguru Geto's crew during the Shibuya incident. He was an ardent Geto follower with a strong belief in and passion for what he was trying to accomplish. The spoilers show him and Miguel with Yui and Kyuzukabe, held securely in a giant hand, thanks to their respective techniques. What follows is a flashback scene focusing on Miguel, Yuta, and Laru. Both Laru and Yuta came seeking Miguel's help in the battle to come against Sukuna. Miguel saw no point in going toe-to-toe with a monster who was able to beat Gojo Satoru. Laru attempted to convince him by stating that they would only be landing the final blow against an already exhausted Ryaman Sukuna, due to having previously fought Gojo. He further explained that Sukuna would be a better opponent than the product of the Tengen Mergere giant cursed spirit. Jujutsu Kaisen Chapter 255 spoilers then once again focus on Miguel refusing to join the fight as Yuta chimes in, asking him if a Dajiza would be more convincing. To this, the African sorcerer voices that Gojo should be doing it at that point. The scene then shifts to Miguel and Laru engaging in a private conversation. The former clearly states that he wants nothing to do with the whole incident anymore, having fulfilled his part of the bargain by training Yuta. In response, since both fought by Geto's side, Laru tries to rouse the same feelings in him, appealing that they should fight to bring peace to Geto's soul in heaven. Miguel finally agrees but puts forth a condition: he will fight only after Gojo and Yuta and will do so with Laru by his side. The flashback ends as Jujutsu Kaisen Chapter 255 spoilers feature both new entrants realizing the damage done to Sukuna. Laru uses his curse technique, CT, Heart Catch, to grab the Demon King and slam him against a wall. Sukuna responds by sending slashes Miguel's way, who dodges them very effortlessly. Sukuna is unimpressed by Laru's CT but seems to be intrigued by Miguel's one, called Hakuna Lana. The scene shifts to another flashback, this time featuring Gojo, Miguel, and Yuta. Gojo is seen explaining to the boy how his new mentor's CT works. It buffs and debuffs him and his opponent without a domain. A sensitive topic, discrimination, also seems to be addressed in this chapter. Jujutsu Kaisen Chapter 255 spoilers show Gojo state that with Miguel's CT, his rare physical makeup makes him a threat in comparison to Japanese sorcerers. Miguel corrects him by clarifying that his appearance has nothing to do with physical attributes. Back to the present, Miguel draws in close and lands a heavy hit on Sukuna. Simultaneously, Choso fires off a supernova on the latter's back. Next to join in on the action is a revitalized Yuji, who continues the combo by immediately slamming Sukuna. Jujutsu Kaisen Chapter 255 spoilers also finally reveal how Sukuna actually beat Gojo. Sukuna's world slash requires the hand sign Enmatan, identical for Malevolent Shrine. Since Gojo's last hollow purple blew away 3 of his arms, he made a binding vow for world slash to connect with Gojo with no hand sign. Things seem to be improving for the Jujutsu high